Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Chocolate Milk.
Yo, what's going on?
A delicious drink for your kids, but not their ears.
Yes. Not their ears. Definitely
Not their ears. No, I would hide them and plug that shit up.
Yeah. Definitely not this.
Yeah. Or just throw us in jail at this point. Just so they, save the children.
Save the kids.
Save them like we couldn't.
Fuck them kids. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
We're having a great time. And this episode, we're especially going to have a great time. We're super excited about this one. This is an idea we almost scrapped.
Yeah.
But we pulled together with some great details that I think you guys are going to love. And like always, we're here to fuck the world.
And your mother.
Your mama. That little coochie.
Chef's key.
I actually learned what box was in Spanish the other day.
What's box?
Caja.
A caja?
So I kept saying to Monica, I was like, caja de rosa, which means pink box.
And then what did she say, dude? What the heck?
She just thinks I'm funny, bro.
Oh my god, bro. You be getting away with the most.
Dude, and she legit invited me to her wedding.
Nice.
So I'm into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dance with her hot nieces and
You know. And meet your wife probably.
Dude.
Potentially, because you like the Martinez. So.
I like anybody, but yeah, I do like
I like anybody.
I like ass. So Latinas, they don't even have to do shit, and it's like, white girls have to work their asses off. That's the thing. You see, like white girls nowadays, it's like they do all those squats and stuff, but then they still have like fat on them, so there's like muscly fat. I don't like it at all. It's super unattractive to me.
I want my girl to be thick.
Thick, yeah, like not this like muscly with like all the fat underneath, and then they think they're badass for lifting. I'm like, you think that's getting my dick hard?
Right.
You're fucking wrong.
Right.
Like, I'd rather you be skinny and out of shape, or like just naturally thick and just. Case closed.
Cut that.
All right, guys. So today's episode, we are doing chocolate milk versus the wild. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Which environment are we in already?
We're in the forest.
Gotta be quiet.
It's at night, and if they hear us, they're gonna come get us.
Just like my uncle.
No.
Yeah, I was running for the forest there too.
Yeah, that's dark.
Yeah, the forest was.
So, how we doing this game?
So in the episode today, guys, we're going to just be talking about how each of us would survive in a different variety of environmental scenarios.
Oh my God.
So that was the initial idea we had before we scrapped it. But then we figured we add some rules. Mm-hmm. So here are the rules. We are allowed to bring only 5 items of choice for each survival scenario. Along with those 5 items, we're allowed to bring a packet of chocolate milk mix powder and powdered milk so we can have a tasty treat on the go. Next rule is you are alone and must endure these environments for at least 1 week. So spend a whole week out there on your own. But the good news is the next rule is you are fully clothed per your environmental factors. So if it's hot, you're dressed appropriately. If it's cold, it's dressed appropriately. With a backpack to keep all your items secure. The next rule is if you encounter an animal attack, which item do you think you could defend yourself with, and would you survive the attack? And the next rule is one of the items that you have to bring is a non-survival tool item. And then the last rule we have is once an item has been used by either of us in any of the scenarios, the other cannot use it in any of the other scenarios. So once that item has been used, it's donezo. And that's that.
Right.
So let's start with the first one here, which is forest. And the theme for the forest is got wood. So we thought we would start out with the most obvious environmental choice, which is forest. One where a lot of survival videos are produced in the environment that covers most of the continental United States. So, all right, so chocolate. Let's hear from you.
All right.
Which 5 items are you bringing with you?
So, which 5 items I have for the forest?
Yes.
Would be, so at 1, I have a lighter. At 2, I have an axe. 3, I have a tent. 4, I have a fishing pole. And at 5, I have a pocket pussy. I have a flashlight.
I wrote down used pocket pussy.
Oh.
Is that what you said used?
Why is it going to be used?
You could deter animals.
Oh, you know what? No. Actually, that is better because remember, I was trying to do a scenario where it's like we just like crash landed and we're rummaging
right
through through freaking luggage to try to find something to help us. And luckily, someone got on the airplane and got past security with a flashlight. So
TSA was like, move along.
Move along.
Move along.
Move along. I have one.
Riley Reed? Yeah, I got that one too.
And her name's Pamela Anderson. But, no, I'm just kidding. But, okay. And then the animal I picked was a moose to fight. So
like you're there. You're there for a week. So like which day?
It would be on a Friday, bro. It had to be like,
so like
the last day of the week.
Last day of your week, and you're tired.
I've been struggling. I just literally shit my pants for 4 days straight. Cause I'm drinking nasty river water. You don't
have a water.
I don't have a water. I don't have something to boil. The water so it cleans it. So I'm literally just tired. I'm malnourished.
I guess you could use your axe to cut down some wood and maybe possibly make a bowl, like carving your axe into like a log or something.
That's like some man. That's like
that. You gotta survive, my dude.
I could probably use I could use the pocket pussy to boil water. No. I'm totally just kidding.
Well, you just wash it real quick and then
it'll melt.
if there's like a natural waterfall or stream, you can at least get close to possible. But yeah, you do have the potential of getting fucking sick.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I probably haven't been eating. I mean, with the fishing pole, actually, no, I've actually been eating okay. But I haven't been cooking the food properly though.
Yeah, you got the lighter.
I mean, well, no. Actually, no. I have been. I don't know why I'm just like really trying to fuck myself.
You don't go out in the environments that much, so you gotta put on that thinking cap.
Right. So but honestly, okay. So I'm doing okay. I'm at like a 75%, and then Friday is I see a helicopter and there's help coming, and then this freaking 6'9" adult moose. And what's crazy is that hopefully it's a female moose because a male moose can weigh up to 1,500 pounds, bro.
Fuck.
That's a fucking car.
It's a car.
That's a truck.
It's dude, those things. That thing walks on a car. It's crushing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then a female, luckily, is only 1,100.
Oh yeah, like that's much better.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
And but what's crazy is that their top speed is literally 35 miles per hour. So I'm not getting away from that thing if I try to run. It's a
horse with antlers.
Right. So it's like
who's on roids.
Right. And woo, just yelling across the way.
Moose.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
You friends with some moose?
I got an auntie. That's a moose. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. But dude, yeah. So, and the weapon I picked out of this whole thing that might be able to help me is an axe. But at this point, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Or if I do, I'm gonna come out badly injured.
Does tree sap catch on fire? Because I was thinking you could dunk your axe in some tree sap, then light the end of your axe on fire.
Get away! I mean, maybe, but I'm thinking I would chuck the pocket pussy at him, and then that'll give me enough time to kind of run, because he'd be like, "What the fuck is this?
What is this alien device?"
He'd be like,
or he'd be like,
"It smells horrible."
Or he'd be like, "Finally, mine."
This is all I want.
He's like, "This was on my Amazon wish list."
Oh shit! And then at that point, if I could find a branch, I do have a lighter, so I could light a stick on fire and be like, "Get away!" But at this point, it depends, because if he's catching me off guard, he just if I'm asleep or in the tent with the fleshlight, he just comes and
what is that noise?
And then he just rams the tent, and I'm done.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully, the axe.
The axe would do him in.
I mean, hopefully.
Hit his hooves, break his legs
I
maybe.
could chuck it, though.
Yeah, but then, if he's... Well, yeah. Well, you're in the woods, so, you could chuck it and then go around a tree or two
right,
and then pick it
grab
up.
it,
Yeah.
Or be like, Frederick, come on! What are you waiting for? Kill me!
Yeah. Damn,
so,
bro, that'd be a close call.
Yeah, very close, very close.
That'd be a very close call.
So, I think I would come out of that, but it would be I'd be really injured. I'd probably break a couple of ribs. I'd be really malnourished, so I wouldn't have a whole lot of energy to fight this thing.
No.
So I'd be KO.
Yeah, you probably
KO.
Yeah, that's true.
What about you, Milk? Let's see what's up.
All right, so if I was in the forest for a week alone, these are the 5 items I'd bring. I'm bringing a pocket knife.
Pocket knife, smart.
Box of matches.
Box of matches.
A rope or a paracord.
Okay.
A mirror signal.
Nice.
So I could like signal in the helicopter and be like, I'm over here, I'm over here.
Nice.
And then for my non-survival item, I chose a wine decanter. So that, you know, as long as I don't fall and break the fucking thing because it's made of glass,
right.
like at least I have something to put water in, and like if I get it from like a live stream, like I might be okay. It'd be really fucking tough because what I would try to do is like what I said, like cut through a log with a pocket knife. I mean, that would take fucking forever. I mean, there's like survival pocket knives that have definitely stronger blades.
Right.
But like make a little bowl out of it and then like put some water in that and hopefully, you know, make a little stand and boil it like the best that I could. And then like make a little house like with a rope, you know, getting some leaves and some sticks and putting that together. Yeah, I tried to do that and then, you know, survive the best I could throughout the whole week. You know, I don't have like a big weapon of choice. So that's why my animal attack, I'm starting to like be like, oh, fuck me.
I think you picked a good one too, like a hard one.
This one's hard because I chose wolf.
Oh, geez,
I know.
Fucked up.
Because here's the thing about the wolf. Like if I was one-on-one with it, I mean, they are fast and they bite. They bite like this. They go like a piranha. You know, obviously not as fast as a piranha, but faster than average like a tiger or a lion or something like that.
Right.
And the other thing about wolves is they usually travel in packs. So like I know I put a singular wolf. If I had a pack of wolves, I'd be fucked. I'd be absolutely fucked. But a singular wolf, maybe like, you know, like if I made a stick and lit it on fire, and if he got close enough, I could maybe stab him a bunch real quick. Like, he would definitely get a couple of chomps into me.
Oh yeah, no. Well, okay. But do you think that those couple of chomps would probably be it, right?
I mean,
wolves
like,
have like really good like.
But if
jaw
I get him
power.
underneath the neck with the pocket knife,
That's true.
You know, he's gonna, you know, or at least enough to scare him with the, you know. And then I also have the wine decanter.
Yeah.
So I can smash that glass over
And then
him.
use that.
Well, yeah, he gets hit with the glass and then use the glass to stab him. Hopefully, you know, and then use the mirror signal to get my ass out of there. Ah, dude, it's a close call because if it's one wolf, maybe. If it's a pack of wolves, I'm fucked.
Right? Yeah. If it's a pack of wolves, you might be able to maybe get away with 2, but if it's like 5, man,
yeah, I'm screwed.
they're gonna be eating you for dinner.
Eating me for I'm toast. I'm toast.
Or you can go out like what's that movie? Gray, I think, where and you probably haven't seen it.
Is that the Liam Neeson movie?
Liam Neeson.
I actually have seen.
He freaking wraps the glass.
Yeah.
In his fist, and he's like taking on those big ass wolves. And I mean, they, you know.
They probably killed him, but.
Oh yeah. But at least
you
he
tried.
went out like a G though.
Yeah, he went out like a G, no question.
Liam Neeson probably has a better chance than any of us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, man. What's next?
All right. What we do now is we get in a plane and we travel to South America.
Ooh.
And we are in the jungle. Yeah, I should put like some drums in there. And the theme for the jungle is at night we're fucked. Which is true. There's too many critters. You know, a whole series of fucking creatures who live there.
Right.
Probably undiscovered ones too.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So, Chocolate, let's start with yours.
Okay. So mind you, we just crashed and we're rummaging through luggage. Okay. So this is what I find. So at 1, I have a PS2 Mortal Kombat disc. 2, I have 1 pack of spearmint gum. 3, I have 1 hammer. At 4, I have a box of candles. And then at 5, I have fireworks.
Jesus.
Yeah, I totally fucked myself with this one.
But dude, the thing I noticed is you don't have anything to light the candles or the fireworks.
Yeah, so I'm literally sitting in the dark with 2 rocks, hoping friction works. You know, to kind of like rub them together. You know, and okay, so let's say I finally get it. You know, and it's, you know, I finally got a fire going, and I don't have any food. I don't have anything to help me catch anything.
One pack of spearmint gum.
I got a pack of spearmint gum.
You chose 2
guess what?
You basically chose 2 non-survival items.
Right.
One's like an entertainment item, the spearmint gum, just like chew when you're bored.
And guess what? And to survive, I am swallowing every piece of gum after it loses this flavor. I'm swallowing it. I'm like, so I am trying to. At this point, I'm eating bugs. At this point, I'm fucked.
You're screwed.
You know, and then
This man's fucked.
Friday comes, and we're finally getting some help or whatever. Maybe, you know, something happens, and then I come across a crazed rabies orangutan.
You gotta find out not just an orangutan, but an orangutan with rabies. This thing's pissed.
Yeah, it's pissed.
And it's ugly.
It has bloodshot eyes at this point. Like it's been up all night. And it's probably hungry. So, I mean, and I think orangutans are herbivores anyway, so they don't eat meat. Or do they eat meat?
I don't know. I'm assuming they're just herbivores. But either way, dude, apes in general, dude, because I even heard like the tiny little monkeys that hop around, you touch them and they're like all muscle.
They're built.
Like even orangutans, they got the panza.
Yeah, no.
They're chilling in the trees. Like orangutans are kind of like the stoners of the monkey family.
Right.
But since it's got that rabies,
right,
you have an extra level of oh shit.
This thing's gonna fuck me up.
Fuck you up.
So honestly, the best weapon I chose for this was fireworks and stuff because I could just kind of use it as a distraction. And I feel like anything loud or anything like, honestly, like they're not used to and they haven't seen.
It would scare them.
It would scare them. But rabies crazy orangutan, he's probably down with the business. He's like, no, I want violence.
He's like dodging them.
Like,
yeah.
And mind you, I have a hammer, so if he gets too close, I can whack him one time and that's it. Hopefully. And
hopefully.
Then, and then I survive. But
hammer's a good tool for that.
It is.
You can smash his feet. And
it is. But honestly, though, I like animals. So I would feel really bad.
This is a little different, though.
I'm like, oh, God, I got to really take out this orangutan, I gotta wrestle this orangutan.
So you feel bad if you killed the orangutan, but honestly, not the moose?
No, man, because the moose... Okay, so maybe it's because, like, the moose is, like, 10 times bigger than the damn orangutan. Like, an orangutan, I feel like I can subdue. I can be like, stop, And
you swipe it at you.
Right.
Like that one from Donkey Kong.
Right.
Yeah.
I can be like, hey, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
But a moose is like, nah. If he sees me and if I look threatening, he's gonna be like, all right, come on.
Yeah, especially if their babies are around.
Exactly. Come get some.
Yeah, just like mama bears. Yeah.
Right. But an orangutan with rabies, he's probably just stressed out, man. He's
I didn't get my weed today.
He's sick. And he's probably far from home. So I'd be like, I'd be like,
poor little bugger.
I'm like, bro, I'm gonna put you in a figure 4 lock, like master lock, and just have you like this, and just, just like a little kid. But
I was also thinking, like, with the potential of the Mortal Kombat disc,
yeah,
maybe in the daytime you can shine the light if you angle it right and light one of the candles.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
And then that way you already like hammered down like a I don't know, some kind of tree and stacked up some shit and maybe light that on fire depending if it's not wet.
Man versus Wild over here.
I know, dude. Just throw me out there, bro. But dude, like the other thing, like the whole thing I think about is at night we're fucked because of all the bugs, like the bullet ants, and I don't know, they got crazy shit, tarantulas. Like you're like bam, bam, bam all night long.
And you're hitting yourself, scratching,
mosquitoes.
You and
you get malaria.
Snakes too.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about snakes. I would survive though. I think.
More than the woods.
I can get past the orangutan, So.
Yeah, because that's the thing about this. It's like, sure, you might encounter other animals, but in our specific game that we're doing, is that you only have to fight off that one.
Right.
The other ones you might have to just avoid or
and just kind of like,
or shoo away.
Right.
But you're not fighting them because they will get scared. And,
right.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
But yeah, I for jungle, I'm gonna survive that one for sure. What about you, Milk?
Definitely a higher survival rate than the forest one. So, all right. So for me, for jungle, these are my things I'm bringing are a little bit more intense. So right off the bat, I'm bringing a flamethrower.
Whoa.
Yeah, bug spray.
Automatic win.
A bulletproof vest.
Jesus, 50 Cent.
Bulletproof, bro. I don't want to get shot 9 times.
15.
It was 15?
Bro, it was 15 times.
I thought it was 9.
No. Dude, and I always get mixed up because honestly, I heard someone say 15 times. In like an MTV thing, and so he's like, I got 15.
Like all at once?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
He got lit up like a Christmas tree, literally. But okay.
He's lucky.
That's fine.
My non-survival item is the box of Cheez-Its.
Yes.
And then dynamite.
Oh, dude, I love Cheez-Its.
So I'm coming prepared to this bitch.
And you already have food.
I already got some food, so I can if I, especially if I get the family-sized box of Cheez-Its. Ration that shit. Like, it would be, I'd be hungry as fuck still.
Right.
But at least I have like a little fat for the brain, a little fat for the body, a little sugar, and there's, a little bit of salt, and there's probably the tiniest bit of sugar. They always put a little bit of sugar in all those things.
Right.
But dude, what I would do basically, the reason I chose the flamethrower and the bug spray is because like of all the bugs I've been mentioning, like I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. I would hose myself down on that bug spray and just be careful as shit when I use the flamethrower. And what I would do is I'd basically like set up camp and put dynamite like 20 feet out all around me in a circle. And from there, like, if I hear anything, I just shoot the flamethrower in that direction. Boom! The dynamite goes off, scares anything coming near me, and then I just torch the ground. So like the animals are not going to be wanting to come over there anyways, and I'm going to kill all the bugs, no question.
Right.
And like I don't even need to worry about like using a fucking Mortal Kombat disc to get myself some light, because I'll just fucking flamethrower a tree. And there's my light. And then the people in the helicopter can find me, like, no problem, because it's smoke signals and all that shit.
Easy.
And so, since I had all this gear with me, depending on how much dynamite I bring and how much I use during the week. Oh, sorry. I gotta explain the bulletproof vest. The reason for the bulletproof vest...
Yeah, right. I was like, yo, what's up with that?
Is for the fucking bugs. Like, the hornets and all that. You know, I don't want to get stung, and if there's anything, I got an extra layer of protection. But, to be fair, for all the stuff I brought, the animal attack I would endure would be an elephant.
And you got weapons to honestly fight off an elephant. And honestly, I don't think elephants are that aggressive usually either.
No.
And especially if you got a flamethrower, bro, he's not going to come towards you. The elephant is smart enough to be like, all right, this guy's dangerous.
Unless you get scared by the dynamite.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, so you're like...
I throw a stick at him, I shoot the flame, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surviving my...
He's gone.
I can survive, like, with the flamethrower and the dynamite, I feel like I could beat any animal down there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
any animal.
Any of them.
Unless it's like a tiger or like a leopard and stuff, and they've already been watching you for like a week and stuff, and they're just waiting for you to...
Those eyes are giving me right now.
You know, like... Dun, 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 dun.
I'd be scared, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they got black panthers down there?
I think they do got a black
jaguars
in the jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like... I'm screwed, like, you know. But like I said, I'd burn the trees and I open up like a ceiling for myself with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
So they can't even hide above me.
Right.
You know, but like...
You would get found quick anyway. Because you're setting the whole jungle on fire. So it's just like, what's burning over there?
Dude,
you know?
more likely than not, I'd have a fucking villager come and kill me.
Right.
Be like, what are you doing to our environment? You know?
What are you doing?
Yeah. And they throw a spear through me, so... Yeah, dude, I say I'm surviving that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. You would get quick.
Yeah, real quick.
They would find you quick. You know. So.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna get in another plane, travel back to the States, and we are gonna go to the desert.
What is a desert sound? Is it just like? It's all Egypt or something.
It'd be like a one note of a guitar string, like, and it just like echoes on.
It's like too ringy.
I don't know. You just hear like the heat, like what they do in movies. You hear the heat from the sun,
right,
and then you hear like a like a vulture, you know, and that'd be pretty much it. So the theme for the desert is drier than your grandma's pussy.
Woo!
She's either been wrung out too much in her life. Oh God.
Oh jeez.
That's
Okay, so for desert, for mine, at 1 I have a canteen. At 2 I have a bottle of scotch. 3 I have a machete. At 4 I have a blanket. And at 5 I got 1 box of Popeye's biscuits.
So you're set, dude. You're getting wasted, and then you're biscuits, bro.
And I have, honestly, I'm kind of thinking of it as like, okay, I have the blanket to kind of block out some of the heat, you know.
Which is interesting. Like, I thought you would have chose blanket for, you know, jungle, the last one, from like, for comfort from the rain or something, but.
I mean, honestly, I was just kind of like, I feel like I could withstand, you know, a jungle stuff because it's not as hot, it's just more wet and, you know.
It's sticky, it's humid.
You know. A desert, I'm gonna need something to kind of block me from the heat, though. So
yeah, you're right.
That heat is like what? I think a desert can get up to like 120 something.
Yeah.
And especially that sand, bro. That sand is like hot.
Hot as fuck.
So like literally, like I'm like burning my skin, burning my feet, and everything. And
oh, it does. Well, yeah, you're right. It does get cold at night.
I got a canteen to hold my scotch.
You're not putting water in that bitch.
Well,
you're going straight to the scotch.
Oh, you know what? I can find a cactus, make an alcoholic beverage with the cactus water, and call it a dirty water or
dirty desert scotch.
Yes, dirty. That just sounds like a really good drink.
Yeah.
Dirty desert scotch.
They should serve it here in AZ. Like they put a little like prickly pear slice in your scotch.
Dude, we should We should try to.
We should edit this part out.
Yeah, we should. This is our idea. Fuck
the chocolate milk.
Right, yo, let's make a desert. Let's make an alcoholic beverage, dude. And then I got a box of Popeye's biscuits. So that's gonna make me extra
like a 20
dry.
pack.
I'm gonna have like the crumbs around the lips. I'm gonna look like a crackhead basically. Like I'm gonna have dry ass lips, ashy. I got I'm trying to eat the biscuits with the scotch, and that's not helping. And I'm already like water. I'm like dehydrated. I'm just sitting out there. The animal of choice I picked was a pack of coyotes.
A little bit better, a little bit smaller than wolves.
Right.
And they would definitely feel like they get scared easier.
Right. And then plus two, I do have a machete, so it wouldn't be that bad. I think they would get scared because they see this weird ashy person under a blanket holding a machete. He looks crazy. I'm like, get out of here! Yeah! And then like my little canteen splashing everywhere. I'm like, the range just fuck.
How dare you make me spill my scotch?
This is all I have. And they're like, we can probably, they're like, okay, let's go somewhere else. Or we'll come back at night when he's not paying attention, and we'll start eating on his leg or something, something crazy. But I honestly don't think I would survive this. Just because of the
coyotes, or just because of what you chose to bring?
Right. I totally fucked myself on this one too. Honestly, I think the bottle of scotch would like dehydrate me, and then that was those freaking Popeye biscuits, man. They're drier than dirt, bro.
Drier than your grandma's pussy.
Drier than that. So and then pack coyotes come at me, bro. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be sleep deprived, dehydrated. Yeah, I'm KO on this one, man. I don't know.
All right. Well, at least you can admit that.
Yeah. Right. I have no problem with that. I'm like, I picked this one, on purpose. So.
All right. So me in the desert by myself for a week. I'm bringing a suitcase.
Okay. Suitcase? You just have a random suitcase.
A magnifying glass.
Nice.
Mace, and not the spray mace. I'm talking about that medieval weapon.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
How'd you get on the airport? Or like how the hell did someone get that in their luggage? That's just funny.
Yeah, dude, it happened too. I actually watched a TSA video one time, and like all the shit they found like katanas in there.
What?
Yeah, and like what happens? It's like shit people leave at the airport. Like they either lose their luggage or whatever, and they like dig through it, and like they take all those items and they sell them at some sort of store somewhere.
Right.
And like they had like katanas and whatnot. So I'm taking a fucking mace with me.
A mace?
I'd be like, yes, we're going to a medieval convention. I need this, very badly. I'm bringing an inflatable pool.
Nice.
And one bag of beef jerky.
There it is.
At least I got a little bit of protein. I also have that chocolate milk.
Oh, I totally forgot, man. We have chocolate milk.
We got the chocolate milk, my dude.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
We got the mixed powder, so you get a little bit of sugar in you to make you feel kind of pepped up. I mean, in the desert, we're probably gonna have to be cracking open the cactus. I'd go to a cactus and hit my mace into it. So then, and then I pull the mace out, and now it's got 8 or 10 different fucking holes in it, and it's shooting out.
And the water's shooting out.
Shooting out like a hot
So you're losing
spring.
the water.
Yeah, and then I take the inflatable pool.
Oh, you're right.
And I catch all the water in it. Mm-hmm. And then what I do then is, as I lay in the inflatable pool, I drink some of the water as it's coming out, and I'm chilling. And then I'll put the suitcase kind of at an angle or over the side of it, so then I got some shade.
Hey.
And then I'll put the mace and all my shit into the suit. Even though I have a backpack too, I'm gonna put it all in the suitcase and drag it along with me.
Right.
So I'm set either way. And then I got that beef jerky to munch on. The other thing about it's cool is I can use the inflatable pool also as shade. Mm-hmm. So at night I can make myself a little home. It's not super protective, but at least if an animal grabs onto it, they'll get their fucking claws stuck in it, and then I have enough time to grab my mace and smash them.
Right.
But I think I'm doing pretty good out there. It's fucking hot.
So far, so good.
So far, so good, and I can even put since the inflatable pool is probably not that heavy, I can use my arms and carry it over me during the day and deflect some of the sun. Potentially. I mean, that'd be really hard to carry the suitcase with that too, unless it's one of those suitcases that have straps. You ever seen those rolling backpacks that also have straps?
Yes.
So the kids can roll their backpack or put it on their back. I would probably do something like that, because day 5 comes along.
Day 5.
The thing that's gonna attack me is a crowd of vultures. So these motherfuckers see man, man, this guy's lost 20 pounds in a week.
Right.
Look at that. He's gonna die soon anyways. We'll pick him apart if we can't take him down.
What is weight here?
And so there's probably like 5 or 10 of them just circling me, you know, and I have to just wait. You know, it's gonna be tough because I don't know, they're coming in fast, nose diving me.
And
like,
the mace is heavy, so I don't know how fast you're gonna be swinging that at a bird, but you probably would take.
That's the thing though, like even if they get a couple pecks in, it's not gonna be like the wolves where they can like chomp away real quick.
Exactly.
Like they'll peck at me and like try to get me or at least scratch me with their talons. Like
Right.
I'll be bleeding,
right?
But at least I'll definitely be able to kill a couple of them and get a couple whacks in. But dude, yeah, I think like, you know, if anything that's gonna take me down here, it's just gonna be dehydration in that fucking sun.
Exactly.
You know, it's gonna be hard to find water besides some cactus, and then even if you do find some, you might not find some for a couple miles, like depending where you're at.
Exactly.
But I think, dude, overall, I think I'd survive. I'd take down the vultures, and you know, I think I chose well.
Yeah.
I think I chose
Good job.
Maxwell.
Good. Ooh.
I know. That's what I always do when I introduce myself to people. They're like, "How you doing?" I'm blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Maxwell, or you could call me Max." Very well.
This guy, James Bond.
I know.
I'm James Bond.
Shaken, not stood.
Shaken, not stirred. Martini joy.
So after,
but back to the real quick. I'm so sorry.
No, dude,
but
go.
I wanted to say this, but I like do okay. So you said we had chocolate milk, right? So I was like, dude, what if it was a chocolate desert scotch drink with the cactus thing? I don't know why that was on my mind, but I was just like,
I actually was liking something like that too. That'd be kind of nasty.
oh yeah, it would.
You know, and I don't know if you would have to mix the powder in really well. Maybe just your finger.
I'm just swirling it around or shaking my canteen. I'm like,
hey, shake your canteen. Hey. Yeah, and mix that shit up. It'd be a little clumpy, but you'd power through.
Right.
In survival mode, you got no other choice.
Exactly.
All right, so we'll hop in another plane, and this time we're going up north. And we saved this environment for last because this one is just fucking brutal. So we're going to the tundra. You know, and it's like, what sound does the fucking tundra make besides just wind?
Right. I mean, ice crackling probably.
Ice crackling.
Not a whole lot. I just feel like it would just be really quiet and really cool.
Make it kind of creepy how quiet
It would,
is.
bro.
Dude, because...
It's just like, hello? Is there anybody out here?
Hello. And then you hear like that cool like crackling ice sound where it like sounds like... Yeah. That'd be tight.
Yeah.
And the theme for this one is my balls have retracted into my body, which is probably goddamn true for every man out there. Even though like we have the appropriate clothes.
Yeah, right.
We got a full jacket, pants, boots.
The whole shebang.
We're ready.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be goddamn cold.
If you know the Antarctica or anywhere up there, it gets ball like cold, like literally like it's Russia. Greenland. I don't even think Russia even has summers because of how cold it is all the time, right?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's rough. Besides just being a communist country, it's rough.
Right. I feel bad for y'all. No, I'm kidding. Tundra. At number 1, I have a portable heater, halfway charged. So I do have a little bit of heat. I found a tattoo gun. So if I want to give myself a tattoo while I'm out there. But I don't know how that would work. I wouldn't have any electricity or any outlets or anything. So at 3, I have a screwdriver. At 4, I have a letter to someone else's wife. I found in the luggage. I guess the guy was trying to get back to where he was getting back and trying to get his wife back. And I read it, and it's very sad. It's very sad. At 5, a gun with 1 bullet in it. I think with the choice, I don't know. I think I'm doing okay so far. I got a portable heater. It's halfway charged. Food-wise, I'm not sure what I'm catching out there with any of these. And I'm not trying to use the gun yet because I picked a really big animal that I got to try to face off. So, screwdriver, I do have a water supply, though.
There's a lot of water. You're not gonna, and you can survive.
And it's cold water, so it's actually really refreshing.
And it's probably clean.
Yeah,
it's probably cleaner than like any of the other environments' water. I mean, sure, like there's probably like waterfalls in the jungle,
right.
Possible, but depending where you are in the forest, waterfalls then, and then like the cactus. I don't know how necessarily clean it is,
right?
But it's probably at least decent,
right?
So
at least. Yeah. Maybe I could use a screwdriver and stuff to kind of fend off a penguin and kill it.
True, yeah, you can if you could catch it. Oh, unless
like sushi. But I mean, yeah. If I could catch a penguin, would probably.
Dude, know what do you know what you could do, bro? You could probably kill it with a screwdriver,
right?
And then carve it up with the tattoo gun,
right?
And then toss it on top of your heater,
right? Oh yeah, and then make it a little warm,
like little patties, little penguin patties.
This is terrible.
Happy feet, more like happy meat.
And then the animal of choice I picked was a polar bear.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
they're the most aggressive of any bear,
dude, and they don't give a fuck, dude.
They don't give a flying.
They don't give a fuck, man. Dude. Oh, they will. Yeah, they are. Are they? Yeah. Actually, they are. Because I picture grizzly bears as being really lazy. They're very like, all I want to do is sleep all day. I don't really want to do too much and stuff.
Or pandas.
Yeah, or pandas too. But I got a gun, so I'm gonna try to use my last bullet, and hopefully it stops it.
You gotta take a good ass shot.
Right, and if it's running at you, because what? I think they run at top speed. Dude, they run at 25 miles per hour. So if he's running straight at me head on, I might have a chance to get him in the head, and then that's it. But if I don't and I miss, I'm done. Because I got a screwdriver, and I don't know how many times I can stab him under his stomach or something and stuff. But that's not gonna stop a polar bear, man. That's not gonna stop.
They're one of the biggest bears, and they are the most aggressive.
Right, and they're fending off other bigger animals too. I think in that.
I don't know about bigger.
Because what? A seal's not that as big. A seal maybe
No, seals get big, but not bigger than a polar bear.
That's true.
Dude, the thing about polar bears too, what I heard is like first of all, they remember scents super well. Jeez. And they can also smell scents. I think it's up to like 9 miles. Oh, man. So like you could be within 9 miles of one and he's coming for you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I'm done.
You're done. Okay, you got to keep moving the whole time you're in the Arctic. You get like no sleep.
Dude.
You're going to be exhausted. Bro, good luck with that shit.
I'm done, though.
I think you're screwed.
I'm done. At day 5, hopefully, he gives me till like Friday. So someone's coming. They finally found me, but the polar bear smells me, and he's halfway there. He's right behind me. So
maybe it could be like an epic movie moment where the helicopter has landed.
Right.
And there's a storm about to come,
right?
And then you're running, you're dropping your heater, your tattoo gun, right? Like,
and the polar bear runs 25 miles per hour, dude.
Yeah, you gotta be like a good distance away.
I need to be like Usain Bolt.
You jump up, you grab one of the rails of the helicopter, it lifts you up. Something like that, dude.
Honestly, I think I could barely get out of here alive.
You could barely?
Barely.
It was a pun.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Oh, my brain knew it so I'm so sorry. Barely. Oh, look at that. Look at man, you're so quick on your feet.
Not as quick to get away from a polar bear.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But I think with this one, I barely make it out. But I think I survived this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
It's gotta be like a unique ass scenario, or else like it's nighttime, you're fucked, and yeah.
And then and this pitch black. So and I don't have any light source or anything at all. So I mean, I would be there half the time in the dark. I'd be like,
yeah. And the other thing, help me, please.
I can't even see me.
And the other thing I thought about too is like once you kill that penguin.
Yeah, that scent. So actually, he'll probably be there a lot sooner than
the
later.
penguin. May be a good thing. Maybe you can like leave a trail of blood to and then walk the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But you're chocolate. Okay.
Exactly.
It's smelling good.
Yeah. But I forgot we do got that pack of chocolate mix and stuff, so I can make cold chocolate milk. So honestly, I wouldn't be that bad. I do have a clean water source. I mean, it would just be a food problem.
Maybe if you find like a little pocket.
Right.
In the ice, you can like use as a bowl and just put the milk powder in there, and like you'll have like water and chocolate milk. But hey, it's chocolate milk.
Hey, it is. All right, Milk. So what's your tundra thing?
All right, so me up in the tundra. First thing I got is a spiky chain.
Wow.
So I'm thinking of like one of those classic like silver metal double helix chains, and then I get it like. I find it's like customized with like spikes on the end and shit like that.
Okay.
So I got that. I got a newspaper.
Nice.
A thermal blanket, which is like, have you ever seen those where they're really thin, but then they're like color would you describe it as? It's like a bronze, but it's also like a plasma.
Because doesn't it have like the outside is like some weird cloth, and then the inside is like.
No, they're not. It's not a cloth, dude.
No?
Not a cloth at all. No, it's like it looks like almost like really colorful tinfoil, but it's really thin, and they fold up like really tiny, and they really protect against like the heat and the cold, I believe. I think the heat, but definitely the cold.
Okay.
And then I'm bringing ramen.
Ramen.
Gotta have something to eat.
There it is.
And a fire starter kit.
There it is. Okay.
So my intention was, I think I got the newspaper. So what I would do is like this would be really hard to do, but like maybe like no, but maybe like cut like somehow like use the spiky chain to cut through my backpack, and then like use a part of my backpack and use that on the ground, and then put the newspaper on that, and then start the fire, and then maybe hopefully I don't know how I would cook the fucking ramen on top of that.
Yeah, right.
That would just be.
You would have to eat cold.
I guess I didn't think this through when I was grabbing all my supplies out of the plane.
Right.
But attempt to do that at least somehow, and then same kind of deal like penguin, dude. I can choke that thing out with the spikes.
Just
come here, you little. You know, and then start to eat that, and I would definitely be able to cook that. So yeah, I'd choke the penguin out and just fucking eat that thing somehow. Maybe I'd find, I don't know if they got like any kind of trees up there. It's mostly just ice. Oh, rocks! Oh! Rocks! They probably got rocks at some place, I would guess.
In the tundra?
They got hills and mountains, dude. There's land. Like maybe you can dig up some dirt or dig, you know. Yeah, maybe if I had ability to use my hands. I mean, the ground is probably frozen, so like use the chain or something to like break through the ground and make a hole and then start the fire in the hole or something. But yeah, bro, like it's gonna be a tough one. Like this environment, like with just these minimal survival tools.
Definitely.
Even with that delicious chocolate milk, I'm screwed.
I mean, you could eat cold ramen.
I could eat the cold ramen.
Dig a hole and then water and then just have it soak in the cold water and then.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah.
A little flavor packet.
Yeah.
I would take the beef one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yes. That's honestly, because I was going to ask you what flavor of ramen you were taking, because I'm a huge critic of that, dude. Don't bring chicken.
No, chicken's
so outplayed.
It used to be my favorite.
All right. Me too.
But beef is the best.
Right.
And the shrimp one's
Yeah.
The shrimp one's okay.
I love the shrimp lemon lime ones. Those are really good.
Oh, I haven't had that.
No?
No.
Bro, I'm about to put you on.
Yeah, you gotta put me on.
All right.
I had that Indian ramen, Maggi, like last weekend.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, dude, I never either. One of the guys at work gave it to me.
Maggi,
Maggi,
okay.
like from The Simpsons.
Okay.
It was pretty good. But the thing here is the animal I have to endure is a walrus. So they got, those two big fucking, what are they called?
Tusks.
Yeah, thank you. Spiky tusks, and they are fat, blubbery, a polar bear's delicious treat,
For real.
If I get close enough to it, I'm going to smack it with that fucking spiky chain.
He's like, come on.
I'll hop on its back and start to choke it out, Rambo style. Yeah, beat that shit down, whatever I need to do. And just be done with my fucking day.
And then eat it.
What?
And then eat it.
And then eat it, yeah. Be done with my shit after that. Would I survive? I don't know.
I think you would, man.
I feel like I would. It would be tough to kill it, though.
Okay, yeah.
With what I have, it would be really tough to kill it.
But a walrus won't chase you.
Yeah, I can't.
They can only go so far.
They can only go what?
They can.
Maybe 5 miles an hour.
Right.
Yeah, I can outrun it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get some distance, whip it with the chain.
Right, and then run away again.
As long as it doesn't dip into the water,
Oh yeah, then you're fucked.
Or
well, hopefully you don't fall into any water or something.
Yeah, that too.
You're running away and you just drop in the water and he's like, I
guess
I got your ass now.
Yeah. Comes up and spears me with the tusks.
Bam, you know. Oh man.
And then I'm fucking toast after that. But yeah, I think I'd survive that one. That attack, But once I kill that, then the polar bears are coming, and then I'm fucked.
Everything, and then
you're fucked.
And then they'll have meat in their mouth, and you'll see me all dead and eyeball out, and you're like, "Oh my god, there's chocolate!"
My companion, my compadre.
Oh my god, I didn't even know he was here.
Were we on the same flight? What? Oh, I was in first class.
Oh wow. Okay, first class, and I'm in coach, or what?
No, you're in the back of the plane.
Oh, damn. Bro, Rosa Parks didn't do anything in this era, or what?
I want to sit at the front.
I want the front of the plane right now.
Sir, you have an assigned ticket. I want the front.
I'm not sitting anywhere else. I want to sit in the cockpit right now. But honestly, in all these scenarios, I think you picked the best stuff, and I think you would survive a lot of them. Honestly,
I picked some good picks, bro. I mean,
You're a lot smarter with your picks. A lot smarter with your picks.
But yours are fucking great, bro. Yours are so good, dude. I know that obviously the hardest obvious environment is that tundra.
Yeah,
like no question. Like whether you're prepared with shit to survive, anyways, it's gonna be brutal. Like since we don't have housing and honestly, bro, I don't even think I would have get. Now that I'm thinking of it, I don't even think I would have gotten to the end of the week.
Yeah, probably.
I think
not.
I would have just died from the weather, froze to death.
Because if we're being technical, we would have gotten probably hypothermia probably by then.
Yeah.
And then if it was that fucking cold, then bro, like frostbite and like
it's probably -20
that are exposed. So
yeah, we're probably fucked. I mean, we'd have gloves.
Yeah, for sure.
With gloves, hat, face mask, goggles.
Oh, okay. So then we'd be okay.
That's why I bring in a thermal blanket to help out. But like, where are you gonna find like a ice cave to post up in? Or,
right. Yeah, you're basically in the middle. Like honestly, like you're just out in the open.
Yeah, you're.
With all your stuff.
Open season.
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where I think he's sitting in his house and he has all I think he has a chip in front of him,
a tissue,
and a tissue, and then a penny or something like that right in front of him, and he's just like.
My friends.
Hello, they can all talk. The tattoo gun goes buzz buzz.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, dude, this was a fucking fun one, my friend. I love how creative we got with this.
I really enjoyed it.
Definitely something I've never heard, done like this. I mean, there's probably videos, of course, but in a podcast, no, dude.
Never.
Dude, I'm super glad we fucking didn't dish this idea after all.
No, I'm glad, but honestly, yeah. But we're just gonna come better with, or we'll just come with more better stuff and stuff, and then
fuck yeah,
we'll probably
we're only
have
gonna
other
get better
scenarios,
from here.
And we'll do another one most likely.
Yeah.
We'll do another different scenario and stuff where we're not wild or something. We'll be like chocolate milk versus,
diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes. Chocolate milk versus cancer or something, but
versus welfare.
Versus Section 8. But all right, guys. It was fun. You guys have a good rest of your night, and
thanks for tuning in.
Yep. And guys, don't be afraid to open up, vent, and be vulnerable. The suicide hotline number is Milk. Can you hit us? What's that?
988, my friend.
988. I don't know why I don't know that, dude.
3 simple digits.
I know.
Might as well add it to your.
I think it's so long for some reason.
Add it to your sleeves, bro.
I should.
And just have it right there.
Hey,
people are like, what that's for, and then they'll love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 988. Always reach out if you're struggling. If you're in a natural environment like we were, you're probably fucked. So, and that's you're probably not thinking about that at that point anyways.
Right. You're trying to survive at that point.
You're trying to survive. You're totally switch your mindset. Actually, that might be a good idea for some sick people like myself.
Stupid.
Have to fucking beat it out, and get to the right thing. But, yeah, never be afraid to reach out. Always dial in. They're there to talk, and that's what they're there for.
Hey, guys.
All right. Until next time, catch you later.